Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Let's go. Check, Bobcat, check.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 common.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
11 MT.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind.
On one, right?
No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Now a late signing let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll send Boyd in motion left. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. 1st and 2nd down with a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
11.
Burrow will throw. Incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The kick by Lutz is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Jets at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw again. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Off the option, it's Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
11 Thomas.
And Burrow going to change the play. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
11, 11, 11, 11.
And he stopped immediately there. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Man in motion is Agnew. On 2nd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now Hill to return it. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
65 catch, 65 catch.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Up the middle, Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Warriors 70.
They'll set up to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball.
Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, smash.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said,
oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about a blitz?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Joe Burrow with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense, guys dropping off into coverage, their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Jets. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. A gain of 32 that time.
Here we go. Here we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. Hey. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Gun.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Burrow going to change things up. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Eleven.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On one, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll audible to something else.
11.
In motion left goes Boyd. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Gotta go.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
12. 11.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
It's check. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11. 12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
11 MT tape. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to
both
Orlando.
these teams
That's
getting a
where
chance
we find
to dry
Jonathan
out,
Coachman,
maybe change their cleats if need be.
Halftime
but
report.
halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaud.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they have a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
This time Burrow will look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Burrow changing the look. They'll set up a throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this returnable for Hill. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
18, right here.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Gets this one to Hill. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
And Gould missed it. It's no good. Wide right for Gould, and the deficit will stay at 2 field goals. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far. And they come away with nothing.
And now they'll shift things around.
11. 11,
First down. Here's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Finding room at midfield.
And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Cook again.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Hey, we're good. We're good. 11 MT. Take. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 35 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
11.
Cook, they'll try and run it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Man in motion is Agnew. Now Burrow on 1st down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
11 MT. 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 28 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of it.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right. And as they breathe this...
Hold them ready.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw here. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Gotta go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
11, 11, 11.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
On 2.
After the delay, they're backed up even further
11,
for
Thomas.
3rd and long.
11, 11.
In motion comes the tight end left.
11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And quickly, they get to the line.
11,
Not
11.
liking the look.
11,
They'll
Thomas.
change the play.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that's complete to Cooks. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Gun. 11, 11, 11, 11.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Go. 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
And they'll send Boyd in motion left.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
11, 11, 11.
An audible here to get a new look.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
And he's He's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Joe Burrow scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the...
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Here we go.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
12. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. He's going to look deep down the field. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chiefs 42, Jets 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Finding space at the 40. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Takes up.
That's caught inside the 20. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now Gold for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Makes the score. Chiefs 42, Jets 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Chiefs offense
11,
about set
11.
to begin this drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
11, 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
12. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. 11.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Gotta go.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
11, MT, take. 11, MT, take. 11, MT, 11, MT.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays.
Here we go. Get in the huddle. 11, Mighty. 11. 11. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Going up top. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage.